Hi Virgo. So I'm here to do first half of June's energy reading. I nearly said January then for some reason. So I'm going to be using my Empowerment Oracle deck, and I am going to be clarifying with the Gilded Tarot. I am available for one-on-one readings. Also, the 2-question readings are up again. So they're in my website link below. If you want to follow me on social media, I am going live tonight on Divinely Guided. So feel free to follow me on there. Everything's in the description box below. So we'll just jump straight in. So Virgo, karma. So the situation is karma. So it's the universal law of karma. So what we put out, we get back. That is just a law. So someone else got this, and I can't remember it when it's almost like that saying karma's a bitch. It doesn't have to be. You know, karma is what you make it. It's a law of balance. That's all it is. A negative has to be balanced. You know, with a positive, everything is always balanced. So it's like a magnet. Everything always has to be balanced. So put out negativity, you're going to bring in more negativity. You put out positivity, you're going to bring in more positivity, because it's the balance. It's the laws of nature, the universal laws. So there could be karmic situations coming to an end. You could be clearing past karmic situations as well. You could be also learning the art of manifestation and using laws of attraction. So you could be using the universal laws. So it's nice. So the challenge, we've got Elijah, which is my guide of communication. So Elijah helps me with communication. He helps me guide my words with communication. People always found that strange, because if you're a Bible reader, you know, I've got Lilith tattooed across my chest, and one of my guides is Elijah. And apparently they cross paths and Elijah scorned her, which I do not believe, and I shall say it's not true. But Elijah is the guide of communication, the wisdom, that type of thing. So if someone we are in Mercury retrograde. Mercury is your ruling planet, same as Gemini. So if someone is trying to trigger you or, you know, bring things up, it's almost like step into Elijah's energy and allow Elijah to guide you to use your words wisely in situations. So there could be communication coming up. Why is it coming around now? Because you're having to pick yourself up. So something has happened, some kind of karmic ending. I feel it could be quite a big ending, so it could have knocked you off your feet at some point. So you're having these days where it's almost like, I feel like some days you get up and you've got this like warrior instinct about you, but then on the next day we're feeling crumbled again, because the past is in ruins and we can't go back and change it. So there's elements of your past that you can't go back and change, but it's almost like you're going for a brand new fresh start in this now. You know, you are Earth. We've got the new seedling there. So being guided to more natural connections, natural foods, yeah, you know, that type of energy. I'm feeling like there's a lot of changes coming around. So recent past, there could have actually been a death. So I will say, I'll put out my condolences if that's the case, Virgos. But it's almost like we have had to let go of certain things. It could be though like an ego death. There could be a death within yourself, so you could feel yourself changing. The old you is dying out, or there could have actually been an actual death. But it's like remembering things. I kind of want to say sometimes when things are totally over, we go back and remember the good times, where you've got to remember the bad times in certain aspects, because remembering the good times, yeah, it's good to get you through certain things, but I think remembering the bad times, it gives you kind of a power to push yourself forward. So it is about letting go of certain things within yourself or someone else. I will be clarifying. Why is this coming so present, shall I say, for my Virgos? Ooh. Too many. Present, come on anyway, heart chakra. So you're going through like a major heart chakra healing, like a heart chakra attunement. So you could definitely it's almost like doing what you love. It's like the universe is now saying it's time for you to get, I said that at 444, so check angel number 444, which is about stability, security, feeling safe and secure within your own surroundings, your own belongings, the people that you are with. But the heart chakra is just love it. It's self-explanatory. Again, it's about, it could be letting go of past hits and past resentments and things like that. If people have triggered us in the past, karmically, we are letting go of that now, because you're seeing the bigger picture of the situation now. It's like everything we do is from the heart. Everything we do is from love. So it looks like you're working on being in a heart vibration. If people have hurt us in the past, we send them away with love. And sometimes that's hard, especially if they hurt us deeply. Sorry, I've got to wet my whistle. Near future, Virgo. Yes, seeing third eye chakra. So seeing things for what they really are. And sometimes that can be hard, and that can make us crumble. It can bring heartbreak on and things like that, because it's like almost like the rose tinted glasses are off now, and you are seeing everything for what it truly is, seeing the bigger picture of things, why things have had to happen in the past in that way, why we've gone through so much hurt, why was the, you know, it's almost like I feel like you've been the victim in certain situations, but now it's time to come out of that victim mentality and let go of that, because karmically, if you're holding on a victim mentality or a mentality of lack, it's going to bring in more situations where you're going to feel like you're lacking, or more situations where you're feeling like the victim. I feel like you're taking back your power, and that's what this is all about. It's about getting back up on your feet, dusting yourself off. Your power in the situation, we've got conflict. Your power is not to get into conflict. So again, it could be triggers from the past. It could be someone's words. It could be someone could be trying to trigger you, or it could be triggers from the past that you're still holding. So your power is to not get into this conflict. It's, again, rose tinted glasses, they're off. I can see the truth of the situation. I send you with love back. You know, it's that I'm kind of getting that situation. So the outside influence to that is the solar plexus. So the gut instinct. So when that comes, when a chakra comes out as the outside influence, to me, that is spirit telling me that you are starting to listen to this rather than this. So this could be arguing, like I can't even talk, arguing. So they've got one over me. I haven't reacted. What's going on here? You know, that type of thing. But then your gut's like, no, because you're the bigger person. No, because eventually it'll be coming back round in love, because karmically what you're putting out, you're going to get back. So if you're going to explode, you know, like a volcano, you're going to bring in more situations like that. If you're going to let it go and take the lesson that comes from this and live your life from your heart, it's going to bring in good karma. It's going to bring in rewards, you know. So I do feel like you could be being tested with conflict. Hope, Sophia, divine protection. So that is a hope, but I'm seeing it, especially we've got 3 chakras on the table now already. So hope is that you will listen to the divine, that you will listen to your connections that you've got. You are divinely guided. You have got divine connections, and they are saying to you, listen to us, trust us, listen to your gut instinct. Don't try and think with this. Don't try and think too much in the head. Oh, wait a minute. Overall outcome, because you are manifesting. So again, be very careful with your thoughts. Keep thoughts in process. Keep them positive. You are manifesting. My ears are ringing like mad now. Do not go into this conflict, especially it could be conflict within yourself as well, arguing with yourself. How I should have reacted, you know. We always do that anyway after a big event, you know. I do it, we have an argument, and then we think back now later, I could have said this, could have said that. No, that's my ego. That's, you know, I could have got one over of them by saying this. It's stepping out of that, because you are manifesting a better future. You're manifesting something from the heart, because you're seeing the truth now in situations that have been going on around you for quite a while. So let's get some clarity on this situation. Yeah, do not get into conflict. We don't want to manifest any conflict. We want to manifest the end of karmic cycles and karmic rewards. And I think that will be your reward, to get out of that. So karma, ooh, Ace of Swords. So you are seeing the truth of the situation, you know. There could be legalities in the situation. The Ace of Swords, you could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But it's about getting that truth, that clarity on situations. And I feel like spiritually within yourself, you are gaining truth and clarity on situations. You could have been finding out a lot of information, that type of thing. That could have been triggering as well because of the past. So Elijah being the challenge is the Seven of Swords. So Elijah is communicating with you to not allow this past deceptive, stealing, lying, cheating, draining energy. Do not give it any of your time because you are manifesting. Do not let someone else dim your light because your light's shining quite bright at the minute. So the ruins, why it's coming right now for Virgo. 10 of Wands in reverse. So it's time to drop the ruins. We can't go back and change anything. We can't go back and, build something, rebuild something. We're going for a brand new fresh start. It's time to drop the burdens. They're not your burdens. It's almost like you're carrying burdens from the past. So the recent past are letting go. We've got the Temperance card. So that can be the card of Sagittarius, but it's also balance. I feel like you've had to let go of something in order to bring balance into your life. You're starting to balance yourself out, and that's why you're not reacting the same as you usually would. No, because we've got the Six of Wands, because it's onwards and upwards. It's victory and success. It's, you're leading towards something new. With the heart chakra, we've got the Hangman. So at the minute, it can feel like your life's on pause, like, what the hell is next? I can feel something coming, but what is it? I can't put my finger on it. The Hangman hangs himself upside down in order to see things from a different perspective. So I keep getting this almost like the glasses are off. You're seeing things from a different perspective. Heart chakra. And the Three of Cups. Celebrations. I feel like there's more, there's a need to have more fun. There is a need to have, fun with friends, celebrations. There could be something coming up to celebrate. But it's almost like, I feel like you're ready to live your best life. You are, as I said that, the Ace of Cups flips over. You're ready to see your best, you're ready to live the best life. You're seeing where you've been holding yourself back. You are worthy of this now, the Ace of Cups. You are worthy of feeling fully emotionally fulfilled, feeling loved, loving yourself. The eye of the divine, the creator is watching down on you. You're being given God-given love. I don't usually use the word God, but that's what I'm feeling. The third eye chakra, we've got the High Priestess. So you are very intuitive at this time. So you are seeing things. So your intuition, again, it's hard sometimes when your intuition is so on key, and sometimes you've argued with it in the past. I feel like you will be getting information that tells you that you can now trust your intuition. So things from the past could be coming back up now, and then you're like, actually, I remember I felt this, or there's something coming in. The Knight of Swords. So either you taking action or someone taking action towards you. And we've got the Four of Swords. I feel like it's you taking action to actually clear your mind, because we've got the Four of Swords, which is rest and rejuvenation. It's hanging the thoughts aside. So with the High Priestess and manifestation, it is about clearing the thoughts. It is about trusting your intuition. And when we manifest, it's about thinking about what we want and releasing it, because that's when it comes in. Because when we hold on to something that we really want, we kind of block our own abundance in that sense. So I feel like you are manifesting something coming in, and as soon as you stop really wanting it, really needing it, it's almost like as soon as you let it go, bang, it's in. Something's coming in. Seven of Cups, options, or July could be significant. But I do feel like there's options opening up. And the Seven of Pentacles. 7 is heaven number. Be patient. Something is about to flourish for yourself. You are about to flourish. You could be saving up for something as well. Well, I've just got money in my head then. I do feel like finances are going to get better. King of Pentacles, so you are the earth sign, so it could be how you deal with your finances. So, or there could be good news about finances. So there could be, like a new job, or upgrade in pay, that type of thing, climbing up the ladder. So your power is the Conflict card. So we've got the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands in reverse. So the Queen of Wands can be She can be quite bitter. She a bit like the Queen of Swords. Argumentative, a bit like the Queen of Swords. But the Queen of Wands, so there could be a fire sign around you that's like kind of triggering you at the minute. But we've got the Ace of Wands. Your power is to go after your passions. It's to kind of leave them past conflicts in the past. They've brought in the lesson. You've learned that lesson. That lesson has now become a blessing because you won't be put back in that situation again. So the solar plexus, the outside influence, we've got the Four of Cups. So someone could be missing you, feeling the lack of you. So maybe you've had to let go of someone who was kind of taking this, basically. We do have the Devil card as well, so there could have been toxic energies around you or vices, and we've got the Lovers. So this could be a relationship. You could be dealing with a Gemini as well. We've got Capricorn, Gemini. I've got everyone on the table, to be honest. We are in Gemini season though as well. So toxic partnerships, toxic relationships, toxic vices that you're using yourself. It's time to come out of that inner conflict because you're growing. So divine protection, strength. So we've got spiritual strength coming through with the divine protection card. So you are protected at this time whilst you are manifesting. Keep your thoughts positive. So manifestation being your outcome, we've got the Eight of Swords. You are manifesting coming out of a time where you were feeling trapped and insecure, anxious maybe, feeling like you weren't getting anywhere, because you are about to get somewhere. We've got the Page of Earth, so we've got news coming in that can be exciting. It is trustworthy when it's Page of Pentacles, something that you could get excited about. It's something you can trust. The Two of Wands, because your path is starting to open up. So that's where I'm feeling it. You can feel something coming, but you can't just put your finger on it just yet. It's not there just yet, but it will be. We have got the Emperor, the sign of Taurus, but I feel you could be going towards being your own boss, taking control. The Two of Pentacles, because if this is finances, you won't have to juggle as much in the future. I feel like you're coming out of a lack mentality, going into an abundance mentality, which I really like. So I love this reading. Absolutely love it. So I'll leave you there and I shall be back soon for the end of June. Okay, bye.